Welcome back to another Fitness Made Simple explainer.
Today, we're going to talk about something I bet so many of us know all too well, the fitness roller coaster. You know the one, right? That crazy, endless cycle of extreme diets and workout challenges that promise you the world, but somehow always leave you right back where you started.
Does this look familiar? You go all in, you see some quick results, which feels great for a minute, but you're also just exhausted. And then, like clockwork, you fall off. It's an incredibly frustrating loop, but believe me, you are so not alone in this. So today, let's talk about how to finally break that cycle for good. Okay, let's dive right into this. We really need to understand why these popular approaches are, well, just so fundamentally flawed. And here's a little secret. It has absolutely nothing to do with your willpower. Nope. The problem is actually baked right into the methods themselves. So what's the deal? Why do these quick fixes almost always fail? It really just boils down to three big problems. First, they're obsessed with speed over your actual long-term health. Second, they're just way too extreme. I mean, punishing workouts and super restrictive diets are a one-way ticket to burnout. And maybe the biggest one of all, they don't teach you anything. The moment that 30-day challenge is over, you're left with no new skills to keep going on your own. You know, this quote just hits the nail on the head. Think about it. If your fitness routine feels like a punishment or just another chore you have to suffer through, your brain is naturally going to look for an escape hatch. True, sustainable fitness has to be built on a foundation of enjoyment and self-respect, not guilt. So if the old way is totally broken, what actually works? Well, this is where we make a huge pivot. The real solution isn't a better workout plan or some new, even crazier diet. It's a complete change in how you think about fitness. And this right here, this is the absolute game changer. We're not just moving the goalposts, we're playing a whole new game. Instead of chasing a temporary physical result, the real objective is to build a new, permanent mindset. That is the secret to making health and fitness a seamless part of your life, not just another short-term project. So what does this new mindset actually look like in practice? In this next section, we're going to lay out the new rules of the game. We'll put the old, ineffective thinking right next to the new, powerful mindset that creates results that actually last. First up, we are shifting from that quick fix mentality to a lifelong health perspective. That old way of thinking creates so much pressure and anxiety. The new mindset zooms way out. It's not about this month, it's about the next decade. The focus moves from frantic intensity to a calm, long-term consistency. Next, and this is so important, we have to fully embrace progress over perfection. That old all-or-nothing thinking is such a brutal trap. You miss one workout, you feel like a total failure, and you just give up. The new mindset gets that life happens. One missed session doesn't derail the train. It's just a brief stop. The key is to simply get back on for the next ride. Okay, this one is huge. We're shifting from exercise as punishment to exercise as self-care. We have to stop thinking of workouts as a way to earn or burn off food. Instead, we start focusing on how movement makes us feel stronger, more energetic, less stressed. That positive reinforcement is the fuel that will actually make you want to come back for more. Now let's talk about focusing on habits, not just results. Let's be real. Tying your happiness to some future outcome, like a number on the scale, is just a recipe for misery. Instead, you learn to be proud of the process itself. You celebrate the fact that you showed up today. When you build the right habits, the results will come naturally, but without all that stress and pressure. Oh man, this one is so critical in today's world. Stop comparing, start improving. Your fitness journey is yours and yours alone. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20 on social media is just self-sabotage. The only person you should be competing with is the person you were yesterday. Just stay in your own lane and celebrate your own wins. And finally, we get to what might be the most crucial shift of all: relying on discipline over motivation. See, motivation is a feeling. It's awesome when it's there, but it's fickle. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is a system. It's the commitment you make to yourself to show up even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is what builds momentum and creates real, lasting change. Okay, so we've covered the mindset, the why, but what about the how? How do we actually put all of this into practice? Let's get into some simple, actionable steps you can take right now to start building those sustainable habits. The key here is to remember you don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Just start small. Set a truly realistic goal, like exercising 3 times a week. Then pick just one new habit to master. Maybe it's a daily 20-minute walk. Once that feels automatic, then you can add another. Be patient with yourself, trust the process, and try to surround yourself with people who will cheer you on.
And if there's one idea to take away from all of this, it's this. Success in fitness isn't about that heroic, all-in burst for a few weeks. It's about the quiet, sometimes boring, work of staying consistent for a lifetime. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect for a month. It's to be consistent for years. And that is where true, lasting transformation happens. So as we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a question. Don't think about some massive overhaul. Just think about one small positive step. What is the one tiny habit you can commit to starting today? Thank you for watching and see you soon for the next one.